Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Becky.
I'm Eli.
And we're Becky plus Eli. And if this is your first time on this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified of all our new videos. Valentine's Day is around the corner, so we're gonna hit you guys with the top 10 cutest Valentine's Day ideas. So let's dive right in.
Coming in at number 10.
So for all you guys that can't afford to take your partner out, a great alternative is to stay home, but with a catch. Turn off your cell phones and put the kids to sleep, or get a babysitter for them and just spend time with your partner. A couple of things that you can do is watch your favorite movies together. Maybe throw in a game night, or you can just dance around the house. You don't have to go anywhere. It's more about the time that you guys can spend together alone at the house.
Communicating, not just being alone, but communication. That's what you want to focus on. If you're gonna spend time together, do so in each other's company, in each other's grace, and enjoy rekindling the reasons why you guys fell in love. So with that said, let's move on to number 9.
So coming in at number 9 is take your date on a show.
Ooh, what type of show?
Be a comedy show, or a magic show is a good one too.
Now both of those are great ideas, and here's why. You get to go ahead and be entertained, which is always nice. Who doesn't enjoy a good laugh at a comedy show? A magic show to be bewildered, to be amazed.
Yeah.
But it gives you an opportunity to go ahead and enjoy each other's laughter, seeing the twinkle in your partner's eyes, and then after the show or during the show, you can still conversate lightly in regards to what you're seeing, what you're experiencing, and then still get to go ahead and talk. That's the key item in most of these picks that we're picking, is that we want you guys to communicate. We want you guys to go ahead and talk to each other with no phones. Forget about the text messaging ways. This is just an open conversation, just like grandma and grandpa used to do it.
And usually the shows you can't have phones out, so
True.
that forces you guys to experience it together.
Well, with that said, let's move.
So coming in at number 8 is a tour of some sort, and this is just in case you want to splurge a little bit more. We suggest a wine tour, a food tour, or a ghost tour, depending on what your partner likes. Maybe he's a foodie. He will literally really appreciate the food tour, because I took him one time on his birthday and he was just in like cloud 9.
Oh yeah, if you guys are like in the San Diego area or ever do visit San Diego, go to the North Park foodie tour.
Oh, amazing.
We'll go ahead and drop a link down below for them. I mean, they're not sponsoring us in any which way, but it was an amazing time. But with that said, the ghost tours, some of the cities and towns go ahead and do that, which is really cool, because it's a late night stroll through places that you don't realize are haunted or have like spooky backstories.
That's true.
Which, whether the ghosts are true or not, I don't know, but it's always nice to go ahead and hold your partner close and like walk by and just share and have things chat about. And then of course the wine tour. Well, when does booze and your hot significant other not equal a good time? So so with that said, let's dive into the next one, right?
All right.
Number 7.
Dancing or live music,
which is perfect. She nailed it on the head. We all understand some of us are a little bit shy at getting on the dance floor, but let's face it, we all look redonkulous dancing, and that's okay, because as long as you're dancing with your partner, you're having a great time, you're making memories. It's all about you guys connecting, and let's face it, you don't really want your partner dancing with someone else. You want to be dancing with them.
Hopefully not. And if you don't enjoy dancing, another option is live music.
Yeah, catch a live band.
Yeah, there's a lot of places that are hosting live music because of Valentine's Day, so a little quick Google search plus your city will pop up a lot of events.
Venues that will do music, maybe some food with
it. Or jazz or something.
Yeah, that would be very cute.
Awesome.
Anything that, plus it's a great reason to go ahead and dress up. Who doesn't look nice? When you take off the workday outfit and put on something
those heels, that sexy dress, like heck yeah.
Yeah, and then your girl can go ahead and wear something nice too, so that'd be great. So with that said, let's continue on. Okay, so next number.
Coming in at number 6 is a spa date.
Ooh.
And who doesn't like to get pampered, you guys? So a spa date is perfect. Maybe you guys go to a couple's massage, which is amazing. If you don't want to splurge that much, you can also create a spa date at at home.
Ooh, that sounds nice too.
That sounds amazing,
Heck
right?
yeah.
Like get your partner to rub some essential oils, put some candles in the room, dim down the lights. I mean, that sounds amazing.
Ooh, hot towel treatment.
Yeah, paint your girls' toenails and just pamper each other.
Oh yeah, definitely. And guys, face masks, amazing. Just saying.
That's true.
Just saying. Okay. So, and you know, plus if you do it at home, it gives you a reason to go ahead and make margaritas or drinks, or you know, I'm not saying go alcohol crazy, but I'm just saying, you know, wet your lip a little. Ooh, a good wine with some cheese and apples. Anyways, moving on to the next item. Let's go. Okay, so coming in at number 5 happens to be taking a class together. You know, again, the whole entire theme is to go ahead and communicate. I think being able to go ahead and take a class together to learn either a new skill or perhaps like, you know, the cooking class, you know, learn a new dish which you guys can make together. I think it's phenomenal. It'll go ahead and get you guys working together, communicating, creating a memory. All right, guys. So this one's gonna sound like we're kind of fringing on other ones, but trust us, it's not. And this happens to be making dinner for your partner at home. Now, if you got culinary skills, this is gonna be an easy breezy one because you can just go something wild for your partner. Cook that dish that you've been wanting to go ahead and make them for a long time, or maybe you've been wanting to make. Gives you a little bit of opportunity to go ahead and show off. Who doesn't like seeing someone confident in the kitchen? But if you're not a good cook, not even an okay cook, and that's okay. The internet, and thanks to YouTube, it makes it easy to go ahead and follow recipes, and a lot of things that look scary aren't. It's just a question of actually taking the time to go ahead and do those steps, which you already love your significant other. You're already taking the time to go ahead and show them that care. Put that in a quality dish that they can go ahead and enjoy. Plus, working together, being able to go ahead and cook the ingredients together, or have them just sip on some wine while you're cooking and you conversate, enjoy some nice music in the background, actually dance in between dishes with each other. I mean,
do a candlelit dinner at home. That'd be amazing too.
The ambiance, the romanticism.
Yes. You can also take your date to a nice dinner or maybe her favorite restaurant. Just be aware that the dinner lines are pretty long on this date, so maybe you'll do it that weekend or make reservations ahead of time.
All right, guys. So coming in at number 3, something competitive, which means either bowling, mini golf, or if there's another idea that you guys come to mind, like laser tag, or in our case, we love doing the arcade basketball game, because you know what, competitiveness brings out playfulness. Playfulness leads to communication and flirting, which is all fun, and that's ultimately what you want. You want to have a good, fun time with your partner. You want to rekindle that spark, you know, keep the embers going, if you will, and then, you know, have a good time. I mean, after all, like, you know, you got to think back of what made you, you know,
fall in love with each other.
Exactly. So, moving on to the next one.
So coming in at number 2, which was a close tie between this one and the first one. But coming into at number 2 is take your date to a museum.
Now, the reason being here is because going to a museum will give you an opportunity to go ahead and look at wonderful pieces of art, honestly, whether you get it or not. I mean, to each their own. But honestly, it allows for conversation.
And it's inexpensive. But here's, again, the key item: conversation. You can look at something together. If one of you guys gets it and the other person doesn't, fantastic. Talk about that. If you both are moved by it, talk about that. If you both look at it and go, what the hell is that? Cool, talk about it. But talk about it. And so that's one of the great things, because it brings up a lot of conversation and talking points. You're never going to be like, what do I talk about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Plus, it gives you an opportunity to go ahead and look around the room, look around the gallery, be together or separate a little bit, but then always keep migrating back to each other in that sense of floating for it. And which is always nice, because then you're looking for each other and then you're looking to go ahead and converse.
And usually museums have botanical gardens, and it's a great place to take a lot of pictures with your significant other and create memories that will last a lifetime.
True. And then during the Valentine's Day event, a lot of museums are open during the evenings or later for the day, so they do offer those options, so you may want to take a look at your local area as well. Okay.
All right, Eli, so what is our number 1 cutest romantic date idea for all you beautiful people of YouTube? What is it? What's number 1?
Now, coming in at number 1, guys, and we went back and forth on this, but we finally agreed on it, and it actually happens to be a simple picnic. Now, the picnic could be at either a sunset, sunrise, I mean, whatever you want to do.
So romantic.
But here's why. It's something that's inexpensive. You can either buy the food, make the food, whichever one you want to go ahead and do. You can go ahead and pick any spot that in your town. Doesn't matter where you live. Whether even if it's in the city, you can go ahead and put it up on the roof. If you live in a small town, a park, a field, wherever, somewhere that's just you and your partner, then again, you're away from it all. Even if the phones are there, they're going to be to the side because you're going to be lost in conversation, eating with each other.
Don't forget to bring the wine, the chocolates, you know,
the cheese,
all that
the apples,
jazz.
all that fun stuff. You know, and truly just enjoy each other's company. In this world where we get lost in technology, you know, with so many things on social media and everything, just get lost in each other.
Yes.
Just like grandma and grandpa.
That's the most important thing, you know, just give that time to your partner that maybe usually you guys don't give each other because you guys are so busy. Maybe your work schedules don't always allow for that. So you know,
kids, life, you know, everything. You know, there's so many things that we can put in here, and you know, it's one day of the year.
Yeah, make your partner feel important. That's just it. That's like the bottom line.
The bottom line.
Yeah.
And with that said, guys, if we missed anything, let us know in the comments down below.
Comment down below your ideas.
I mean, we want to hear what you guys have, especially if we missed it, because hey, that could be something we could go ahead and put on our repertoire for next year, or you know, the little date ideas that we could even vlog for you guys. But with that said, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, smash the notification bell, and until next time,
peace.
All right.